welcome to the evening news segment with ArewaBlue News TV. My name is Ibrahim Sufianisa, your news anchor for the updates on the first day of April 2020. 12 new cases of the COVID-19 have been reported in Nigeria, according to the Nigeria Center for Disease Control. 9 were recorded in Osun State, with 2 in Edo State and 1 in Ekiti State. As at 12:30 p.m. today, there are 151 confirmed cases of the COVID-19 reported in Nigeria, with 9 being discharged, while 2 deaths have been recorded. The pandemic has been recorded in 11 states and the Federal Capital Territory in Abuja, with Lagos State topping the chart of the COVID-19 cases in Nigeria with 82 cases, followed by the Federal Capital Territory Abuja with 28 cases. With the 9 new cases in Osun State, the Southwest State followed with a total of 14 cases. Oyo State has 8 cases, including Governor Seyi Makinde, while there are 4 cases in Ogun State. With the new cases announced on Wednesday, those cases jumped from 2 to 4, while Ekiti's rose to 2. Kaduna State has recorded 3 cases so far, including Governor Nasiru El-Rufai. Enugu and Bauchi states have 2 cases each, including Governor Bala Mohammed, while Rivers and Benue states have 1 confirmed case each. And according to reports from Punch newspapers, they report that the COVID-19 lockdown announced by the President, Muhammad Buhari, in Lagos, Ogun, and FCT is effective in Lagos and the FCT, while that of Ogun would commence on Friday. Buhari had said in a broadcast on Sunday that the lockdown would last for 14 days and was part of the measures to contain the spread of the virus, which has infected over 700,000 people globally, killing over 35,000. The coronavirus death toll in Spain surged over 9,000 on Wednesday after a record of 864 deaths in 24 hours, with the number of confirmed cases passing the 100,000 mark. Spain has the world's second highest death toll after Italy, with the virus so far claiming 9,053 people and the number of confirmed cases reaching 102,136. But on a daily basis, the rate of new infections continued its downward trend, showing an increase of just over 8.0%, compared with nearly 11% on Tuesday, according to the Health Ministry. And the death rate has also slowed from 27% a week ago to 10.5% on Wednesday, with officials saying the data appear to show the epidemic is reaching its peak. But officials have warned that even if the epidemic is peaking, the pressure on the intensive care system would be subject to a lag of at least a week or longer, with hospitals likely to reach crisis point by the end of this week or early next. As it stands, Madrid remains the worst hit region with 3,865 deaths and nearly 30,000 cases, leaving hospitals and mortuaries overwhelmed. Juventus are reportedly considering selling starman Cristiano Ronaldo in order to raise cash for the life after coronavirus. As one of the world's most affected countries, Italy and the Serie A have been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. There has been no football in the top flight since March 9, when most games were played behind closed doors, and the lack of action has caused a number of financial constraints, and clubs have been forced to take action against Europe. According to the Italian outlet, the Juventus club could even resort to selling Ronaldo and could demand as much as £62.5 million for the 35-year-old in order to balance the books, even still after the lowering wages of players and coach staff by 70%. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo and 11 other African leaders on Tuesday called on the African Union, the United Nations, and World Bank to help combat the spread of coronavirus in Africa. In a jointly signed statement, Kehinde Adeyemi, the former president's media aide, released a 4-paragraph which advised all African leaders to immediately shut their borders to prevent further spread of COVID-19 on the continent. It also said serious measures are to be taken for containment and for addressing any national epidemic, as well as appealing to leaders and the elite at national, regional, and continental levels, and to international organizations and foundations to draw up a concrete and continental emergency plan to combat the COVID-19 onslaught at its crescendo in Africa. And lastly, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board JAMB has donated 3 ventilators to the University of Abuja Teaching Hospital in Gwagwalada to support the federal government's fight against coronavirus in the country. According to the board's head of media and publicity, Dr. Fabian Benjamin, 2 ventilators were donated to the University of Abuja Teaching Hospital in Gwagwalada and another one donated to the principal hospital known as the Buhari General Hospital in preparation for any eventuality. Lastly, Dr. Benjamin said the gesture was in addition to several other interventions aimed at adding to the fight against the virus. And that brings us to the end of the news segment for this evening. Do join us tomorrow morning for other exciting stories. I remain your favorite news anchor, Ibrahim Sufyan Isa. On behalf of the entire crew of the ArewaBlue News TV, I say thanks for watching and bye for now.
I will not stop talking until you subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's right, don't walk away.